Hi, this is Gregory Bufithis, the founder and chairman of Project Counsel. I'm here at LegalTech New York 2011, covering what has been a pretty active event. My guest this afternoon is Steve Allison, who is the Chief Marketing Officer for CaseCentral. We obviously all know CaseCentral because of the case in point, but they are actually a major player in the eDiscovery area. Steve, I know you had a packed schedule this week. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us.
My pleasure.
Give us an overview on CaseCentral, and we'll go to some specifics in a second.
Okay. Like you said, a lot of people know about CaseCentral. Part of that stems from the fact that the company's been around for, I think, just about 18 years now, and was one of the first companies to leverage the internet for the delivery of software for what we now call eDiscovery. And we now call ourselves the leaders in cloud-based delivery of eDiscovery software, which is typically used for anything from collections through to analysis, review, production. And our real claim to fame the past few years has been developing a multi-matter, multi-party system hosted in the cloud. So that's a high-level overview of CaseCentral.
Okay. This week at LegalTech, you guys released the next version of your platform, R5. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so R5 has been a big endeavor for us. We probably have 17 man-years of development effort into developing and bringing R5 to market. And the new R5 CaseCentral eDiscovery platform basically is our first platform that is horizontally and vertically scalable for all types of clients, both the law firms and the corporate clients that we serve. And it brings to bear a lot of cutting-edge technology, including visualization, concept clustering, tools that assist with ECA, but it's really a lot of tools in a toolbox that can be used across the continuum of the EDRM for whatever may be happening on any given matter at any given time. And so we're pretty excited about R5 because it adds a lot of new features and functionality and also provides a new unified user interface that we think will be much easier to use for prospects and clients.
Okay. You guys are so into the cloud, and there has been so much, shall we say, misinformation, misinterpretation, just miss everything. Where do you see the cloud? Where are you guys taking it? If you don't mind, I know it's a very general question, but how would you answer that very general question?
A good place to start is that a lot of people have looked at the cloud as the equivalent of hosting, which it is not necessarily. Certainly people host things in the cloud. We're utilizing the cloud to develop and deliver very sophisticated software to our corporate and law firm clients in a way that eliminates the need for them to buy hardware, to set up a data center, to modify the security on their network, and to be able to accommodate LPOs, third-party reviewers, their own inside counsel, outside counsel, regardless of where they're located, and do so in one centralized system. And we have really done a good job of building an underlying platform that is effectively pay-as-you-go. So you can spin up one matter, or we have clients who are doing thousands of matters a year in the cloud. Now, as you said, the cloud can be confusing. We're talking about using cloud-based applications from CaseCentral for the purpose of eDiscovery. There's obviously a lot of talk here about social media, storing your archive in the cloud, storing your files in the cloud, which is completely different, ball of string.
Okay. This particular LegalTech, I've noticed that there has been, let's say, a maturation of the industry. People are more focused on, proving what they've done for clients. A lot less gadgets and giveaways and funky toys, etc. And I know it's more than just budget. It's just the fact that the people are more focused. How have you seen LegalTech this year? Has it been a little different? Have you seen any common themes or threads or anything going on?
It's definitely been different than the last couple of years. The last couple of years got a bit dire. This year we've certainly seen a vibrancy or some energy return, but maybe it's unsurprisingly, maybe it's part of that maturation. A lot of people have commented to us, gee, everybody's saying the same thing, so it's hard to differentiate. And the second theme that we've heard come out of the show has been that there seem to be fewer smaller local vendors, that as the industry is maturing, it's rolling up into larger providers. But in general, I'd say that the show's been terrific this year.
There certainly have been more parties, which I guess is indicative of a more optimistic industry.
Larger budgets.
Or larger budgets or something. Have you been having any fun this year?
We've been having a lot of fun. I can't say I've been to a lot of parties. Been working too hard. Yeah, tell my boss that.
Yeah.
But we've had a lot of fun this year, especially with our R5 promotion and walking around handing out these buttons that we've been doing and awarding spot bonusing people $100 on the spot for wearing the CaseCentral R5 button, and we've gotten some priceless reactions from people. So that's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. We had our video team actually following your staff around, giving away, and elsewhere in this post, we've got a link to that. That was actually one of our more fun video moments. Got us away from the more serious interviews and the, oh my goodness, this is eDiscovery. But anyway, it's been a packed week. I really appreciate you taking the time, and I look forward to seeing you next year, or hopefully out in your neck of the woods.
We hope so. The weather's a lot better out west.
Yeah, I should think so. I should hope so anyway. Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you.
This is Gregory Bufithis, the founder and chairman of Project Counsel. I'm here at LegalTech New York 2011. Thanks for joining us.